So, as you all know, Noemi loves saving money for us, and she's a coupon queen, as we can say.
So I was looking for a new coupon. It's supposed to be a printable coupon from. I was trying a new site, but the links bring me to this page. This printable coupon is not available from your mobile device. Please try again from your computer. I'm on my computer.
Total fail. Fuck.
So I suppose this link is not working. What
All
do you think?
right, peeps.
Thank you.
Hey, peeps. What's up? The time has come. This is the most rust I have all over the vehicle, and I'm going to attempt to swap doors. So I got my jack stand to kind of help me hold it up when I take it off. Torx is what we're going to be using. It is a T40. So let's get to work. All right, camera's not focusing at all. Come on, there we go. Got first part done. It's easier to take it off than it's going to be to align the new one. But let me go inside and grab it, and then we can continue doing this little work. I noticed the lock button doesn't work on the other one, but I kind of know how all this works. And I got to rip out all this and put it on the other one because the other one's electric and this one's not. So that's what these big plugs are for, was to pass the wires through, which is cool because I did not want a Jeep that was fully electric, especially if I'm going to put that shit in water. So cool, peeps. I'm out. All right, peeps. Jacob helped me out. We got to go in because we're freezing. It's like minus 27 right now.
Look my baboons.
Baboons. Look at my cheeks.
Look at my cheeks.
But we got the door on. It definitely needs to be adjusted, but it's there for today. It's good enough. I'm going to grab my tools, park the Jeep, and go in.
But wait, I can take this out.
Yes, Jake. You're always being a camera hog. So let's pick up. I'm going to need the innards of this door for that one, and then I'm going to readjust it. But it's there. Cool, peeps. Hey, peeps, what's up? Another little XJ update. My mom got a part for me in the mail. It didn't take very long to ship and get. I paid for it last week. So, technically it's cup holders. Try and bust this bad boy open here. There we go. So it's made by Rugged Ride, and it was only about $5. So technically, there's a center column. There's like a center area near the handbrake where you can put stuff in, CDs and stuff, glove box type of thing, but in between the seats. And this kind of screws in there, and the handbrake comes up in between. The handbrake's a little bit harder to get to, but there's no cup holders. If I want to drink a coffee or have, something in the Jeep, you need cup holders. So in a future update, we will install this. Right now it's too cold. I don't want to snap or break any plastic. So I got another part for the Jeep. Moving forward. Cool, peeps. Get you later. What's up, peeps? Noemi's playing some Don't Starve. So continuing with the update of the XJ. Still working on the XJ. I was going to bring it back eventually. Not too much I can do to any other of the other vehicles. That's kind of hard to say. So I'm going to attempt to remove all my paneling and all the innards of this door so I can throw it onto the other door that I put on that has no rust. So I can make, because this is all manual window and manual lock and handle. So I need to throw that onto the other door. So obviously I need to take the shit out of this one before I get to the other one. So, cool, peeps. Hey, peeps. Got my helper dog. Little Logan, super sick. Water in his eyes. He was kind of scared of the air gun on the inside, but he's okay now. I told him it was okay. But popping out the rivets with the zip gun. I got one that's stubborn. I popped out the other ones, but it looks like I'm going to have to take a Dremel and cut them out. Because it's like you have the butt, and on the other side it's like crimped out, so it's like I can't pull it out this way. I'd have to push it through that way, or try to cut it with a Dremel a little bit to weaken it up, and then go with the zip gun with the chisel adapter, this one or the one that's already on it, and then just knock them out. And then I'll be able to take out my mechanism for so I can put that door that's in the Jeep right now, because everything in there is electric, and I want to have it manual, obviously, because if I get in the water and the mud and shit, I don't want to deal with electrical problems later on, fire hazard, etc., etc., etc. So keep on moving forward. I got the rest of the stuff out, the handle, the rods that go to the lock itself. I don't know if it's the same, probably is. If not, I'll just take this one out. There's a few torque screws and it just comes right out. I wish this shit was held down with torque screws. That would be a lot easier, but alright, keep moving forward, peeps. Catch you later. What is going on? I got Logan out here. He's feeling a lot better with the dog. Decided I'd work on the XJ a little bit today. What I'd like to do is strip the paneling off this door that I did swap. Noemi's going to come out later and help me align it, and just see where I can go from there, what it looks like on the inside, the electric motor and all that, if it's going to be hard to take out. I'm also going to go get my cup holder and install it, so I'll keep you guys posted. Well, this is great news. I took the paneling off and all that. Everything on this one's held in with bolts or screws. I don't think there's a bolt or a washer or anything on the other side. I got this shit going on the other door, which is a bitch. So this one will be kind of easy to empty out. And if I don't get the mechanism right now to roll the window down, at least I can get the rest in to lock and close the door. And Noemi's going to help me align it, so that's going to be perfect. So let me continue. It took me like 2 minutes to get where I'm at now. I'm going to continue, start unbolting the stock stuff that's in there for the electric equipment, and then set it up for manual. Alright, so got the beast running a little bit. I figured I could take all this mechanism out. I got 2 rivets here, and I'm going to figure out how these work on the other door if I come outside and do this, because this is holding it's holding another motor, I think. Ouch, I think that activates the lock and unlock. And I have to take the parts out of the other one, because the way it's made is if I take all this mechanism out, the window's going to drop to the bottom because it's held up here. Until I get the other mechanism out of the other door, you know, I'm going to need something to put in here. I don't feel like trying to fucking jimmy rig a piece of wood in there to hold the window. So I worked with the alignment. It was off really bad because I don't know if you guys can see, fucking zooming in here by mistake, there's a shim right here. I had it up top because on the other Jeep it was up top, but I guess each Jeep is independent of where you put it in that. I got the alignment pretty good. I'll close the door and show you guys. I mean, there's just the gap. There's a gap, but it's not protruding the other line really. It still needs to be worked a little bit. I need to bring the top back a little bit. So I'm thinking maybe the top needs a shim as well. I got another one in the house. It's lined up pretty bad with the front door because the front door, as you can see, the pins need to be changed. I'll get to that. Also, that's done, which is cool. Looks okay. It's not the same white, but I'm just thinking it's really dirty. And I'm going to be painting, you see that line that goes across? I'm going to be painting from there down black, two-tone it. I'm about to take my flathead screwdriver and realign these wipers here so they go down a little lower. Oh, it looks okay now. Before it wasn't fucking going all the way down. Maybe see if I can drop them down like one gear or whatever you want to call it. Because it's like, you know, you have like a round thing and there's gears all the way around, so I'm just going to bring it down one notch. And yeah, the beast is ready to run. We got more snow. Look at that, so much snow, my god. Every day there's like, that's like a 5-foot bank that you have to crawl over before you get into the park. Just look at the picnic table. And it's been melting some because, you know, it's like +2 when the sun's out. and stuff. You know, it melts. My God, the Mazda needs to go into body big time. Spring, please get here. We're gonna fix up the underneath. Then I'm gonna anti-rust it for next winter, and probably gonna paint it myself. I don't care if it looks like shit. I just don't want it to rust out. So I'm just gonna fucking lay the shit on thick. I'm not sure what color I want to do it. If I change color, I got to do the door jambs and stuff like that. It's a little bit longer, so I might just get a blue that resembles that. And you know, if you open the door and it's blue on the outside and blue in the door jambs, it doesn't show as much if it's like red on the outside and blue in the door jambs, so that won't be so bad. And it goes good, and I got brakes to do on that, and that's about it. I got one check engine. It's a oxygen sensor, but I have a little leak and a flange. It's like a V6. You got three exhausts that come down one side, 3 on the other, goes into 2, and then those 2 go into 1. I got leaks on both them 2 right there, so that meant, you know, the oxygen sensor might be sensing that, you know, the oxygen going through the exhaust isn't well, and that's probably why it's expensive on gas. But that's another story. So I'm going to be picking out the other door because I really like this this tint here. I'd like to tint out the back, just, you know, privacy reasons for the kids and stuff. And I'll leave the front the way it is there. So, cool. Gonna readjust the wipers a notch if I can, and pick up my tools and call it a day. I'm so happy I got this door aligned. It was kind of bothering me. I had to like friggin' pry it up to close it. So cool peeps, XJ updates.